Day 4, the mass awakens. Rebound time, baby. So woke up 226, so scale weight down after an off day, almost 3 pounds. So I have legs today. That means we are bumping carbs high. So it's right at 600 grams today. You'll get to see all these meals. In the thought process and theory behind this, right, is so I have legs today, back tomorrow. I'm gonna train legs after 2 meals, and that'll be 4 meals post lift that will all be geared towards loading and having my body ready for back on Friday. Then I'll have 2 high carb meals before back on Friday, and that'll set me up perfectly to get the most amount of potential growth out of that muscle group. So what you get to see, guys, today is a full day of high eating for me. And you figure it's Thursday, so I competed, 6 days ago. And again, this is not crazy high like you'll see hopefully in the near future, but 600 grams of carbs, protein's still high, fat's moderate. So I cannot wait to show you all these meals. They're gonna be great, glorious, and we're starting with Awakens waffles. Let's get the magic. Oh, look at that. Round 1. Now these will go into the air fryer while I cook the batch number 2. Okay, finished product. We have 8 Awakens waffles. That is 1 whole leg. That is 16 grams of natural peanut butter and drizzled sugar-free syrup on top of that. That is absolutely divine. I'm gonna post the macros over top of it. You figure it is right at 7 o'clock. Meal 1, high day, going down. Oh my word, this is so good. So you see all those ingredients are clean. Now it's just time to smash and grow. Right, it is 9:30. Time for my pre-lift meal. Why? Because I love it. Chicken, rice, olive oil, apple. It is my GOAT pre-lift meal. I think you saw the very first day that I did my day of eating, it was egg whites and oats and banana and almond butter. A great meal, but this is the shit. This is what I've done for over a decade. I love it. It digests well. It sits well. If I'm looking at the macros here, I'm just staring at my fridge spreadsheet here. 64 grams of protein, 102 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat, 727 total calories. So it is absolutely delicious. I love it. Oh, it digests well. I can train in an hour afterwards. And let me show you guys what that looks like. All right, so there you have it. 200 grams of apple, 300 grams of rice, 225 grams of chicken. We have takeout sauce, flavor gain, discount code cedmonds. We have the G Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce, liter of water, chicken I just grilled, you can see in the back. And then the supplement container, what you didn't see is I have digestive enzymes as well as a glucose disposal aid. So this helps shuttle the carbs to my muscle so that when I train legs, it will be a full-blown pump. So the next thing I'll show you is what I'm gonna do for my intra, which is the exact same as my medium day. Right. Pre-workout on the right side, we have 1 heaping scoop of Vasoblast, 1/2 scoop of GX. I mix that in 16 ounces of water, put a ton of ice in there. And then I have that on the way to the gym about halfway once I get there. So I have about a 30-minute ride. I have 15 minutes out, I drink it. That way when I get in, put my Arctic Bomb on, get all ready, it hits about 30 minutes. So it's perfect timing there. Then the moment I step in the gym, I start sipping recovery, which is 1.5 scoops, 2 scoops creatine monohydrate, and then I put 1/8 of a teaspoon of real salt in both of those shakes. So the goal with my intra is to always have it down with 1 to 2 exercises to go. So I want to get through it so that it can be pushed into my muscles and utilized for pump, endurance, energy, right? And I know what a lot of people are going to say is like, Chris, I can't get that much liquid down while I train. This is an acquired skill. Because honestly, when I first started, I went in the gym day 1 and I filled it all the way to the brim. I didn't make it through it. I almost threw up. So I took the water down to here and just started getting through that. And then slowly started adding water. So what you'll find with intra is the more water you can get in it, the better it'll shuttle to your nutrients. The better it'll shuttle to your muscles. So what we want to think about here, guys, is I like a good mix of anywhere between 1,200 and 1,500 milliliters of water. And then I put a shitload of ice in there because that's the way it's easiest for me to drink. So if you're not an ice guy, just drink at room temperature. But again, find the flavoring, find the amount of water that's right for you, and you'll really be able to utilize these supplements to have your best workouts, reduce muscle soreness, and honestly, at the end of the day, it just makes you better at training. So use my discount code cedmonds10. Go to Granite Supplements or Granite Nutrition.com get them today. Pre-workouts smashed, and we are almost to the gym to gear up for an incredible leg day. I haven't hit legs since 6 days out, so it's been almost 10 full days since I've done anything lower body related as far as training goes. So I am pretty effing stoked to blast on these bad boys. What's on the menu today is a mixture of what I've been doing, but I'm going to pull back on quads even more. So the goal here is I'm going to start with 4 really good hard work sets of lying leg curls, and then we're going to adductor for 3 sets, just trying to blow them up, because that's something, again, I don't think we can ever have too big of adductors, so I'm going to keep trying to grow those bad boys. It's just going to make my legs look wider and thicker in all shots, front and back. And then from there, I'm going to go to glute bridge. So, again, I'm going to hammer my glutes, and it's going to be, what I'm going to do, the premise there is going to be, I'm going to do 10 calves glute bridge to really work the shortened position, and then do 10 full with the same weight without racking it or sitting on the ground. So 20 total reps, 3 sets. Then we're getting into some leg press, and I've been watching a lot of Nick Walker's training, and his leg press is something especially through this rebound phase, while I'm trying to protect my knees and make sure I get no injuries, I'm gonna try to emulate his leg press. So slow negative, all the way down, pause in the hole, controlled up, not lock out. So what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna start with 2 plates aside, and I'm gonna do that for sets of 10 until I miss 10. So that's what that'll look like. Then I'm gonna do a rec fem focus, so toes pulled towards my shins, leg extension for sets of 30, superset it with hack squat. And the sole premise and goal of that superset is gonna be so I don't have to load so many plates on the hack squat, and to blow my quads up. And then to finish the day, all it's gonna be is I'm gonna go do seated leg curls for 2 sets to get some more blood in my hamstring. So all in all, 60 to 70 minutes total. Not gonna exceed that. Gonna leave some reps in the tank on all exercises, and the goal, mega pump, no injury, and then home to smash a fuckload of carbs. So you guys will be able to see that. So I'm pretty excited. I will show you some post lift posing after we all wrap up here. Whew. I would say they are pumped. There you have it, guys. First leg session of the rebound in the books. That literally, my timer went off on my last set. So while I was doing my last set, timer went off. Finished that set, done. 70 minutes. Well, that's 70 minutes, it's probably 30 seconds. Toast. And again, that's just a way to auto-regulate myself, because I've been so guilty in the past of just coming here and just destroying shit, because I feel so good because I have good clean carbs running at me. I'm not run down, I'm not doing shitloads of cardio. So remember, be mindful post-show. We want to lift the weights, not all the weights. That's kind of a coaching cue I give a lot of my clients. So come in, get a pump, be safe, protect your joints, don't get injured, go home, rest, eat, recover, repeat, and mission accomplished. So as you can tell, legs were full blown. That was, let's see, I recapped everything that we talked about before. So lying leg curls, adductor, glute bridge, leg press, hack squat, leg extensions, and seated leg curls. So incredible day, fast pace. I don't know what the total sets are. I'll have to look at my computer and total that up. But next time I'll see you, I'll be at home and in front of a giant platter of food, and I cannot wait because I'm already hungry and I just finished training. So that's how you know my metabolism is in a great spot. I will not do post-lift cardio today like you saw me do on Monday.
because I hammer my lower body, and there is absolutely no need for it. So today, let those legs rest, let the inflammation go down, and tomorrow we are getting after back, and I'm gonna show you that. So it'll be very similar to Monday's session. I'm gonna film what I'm doing for back, and you'll get to see it here at Elite, and I should have my mic in, so it should sound so much better than this, so I'm pretty pumped for that. It is time. Post-lift meal, granite shirt on, granite hat on. You know the deal, like always. John Meadows to the end. So let me show you this glorious post-lift meal on a high day. Like, you almost don't even know where to start. Everything is delicious. So let me talk through all this. It is a ton of food.
Start Ninja Creamy. That's 2 scoops away isolate. That's digestive enzymes. Thanks for my heart health, and then for adrenal, so it helps calm me after a training session. 85 grams bowl of gains. So I do 60 brownie batter, 25 cream pie, a little bit of drizzle of flaky pink salt. We have 100 grams of berries, that's blueberries and blackberries today, with Splenda drizzled on top. Still working on those Rice Krispie treats that Angela made with Fruity Pebbles. It's a Bayes English muffin with raspberry jam on it. If you cook that right, it tastes exactly like a raspberry donut from Dunkin' Donuts. It is absolutely delicious, huge meal. But the great news is it's so low fat, I'm hungry again in 90 minutes, and you'll get to see that meal next. So train your fucking face off, eat bro foods, a little bit of fun stuff there, and grow like a week. All right, here we go. 90 minutes later, so 90 minutes after that post-lift meal. And that's the reason, honestly, guys, like I structure it the way that I do. High protein, crazy high carbs, minimal fat. And that's so I can eat again 90 minutes. I need a whole food meal 90 minutes later with relative ease. So this next meal coming up, it's delicious. It's a banger. It's one of my favorites. So let me show you exactly what it is. Left here, this is 225 grams of cooked 99% lean turkey. That's 200 grams of jasmine rice, 4 grams of avocado oil, and 50 grams of mixed peppers and onions. And then I have it drizzled and topped with Nerdy Sanchez. Oh, so good. I have some parsley in there as well. And then to round out this meal, I have a bowl of gains combo here. Crackberry, which is like blueberries, and honestly, it reminds me of the berries in Captain Crunch. So the berries portion, also good. And then I have lemon pound cake in there. That's 50 grams. So 30 of the crackberry, 20 of the pound cake. Oh, that combo is delicious. So I'll smash this, have that for dessert, and then we're gonna eat again in 2 hours before football practice. Worked like an absolute madman for the last 2 hours, and now it is time to get off for football. So let me show you this next meal. This is meal 5. This is a hearty meal because I am moving around a lot for football, and honestly, like I need these nutrients, especially after this leg day that I just had. So killer meal, love it. Cannot wait to show you guys. This on the ride there. So in this, I have 225 grams of 95.5 grass-fed beef. That is 200 grams of rice with takeout sauce on it. And then in this bowl here, I have 50 grams of baby batter and 100 grams of pineapple. Now, I made this immediately after my last meal, and it's been in the fridge cooling. So I actually love this cool. So nice little sweet and heat together. So hot, cold, absolutely delicious. I love this. Again, don't forget, bowl gains, code cedmonds. This is the best cream of rice on the planet. Like, again, you guys can see how much I have been doing a mixture of cream of rice, and this because it digests well, and it's a nice treat and mix up between sweet and savory. So when I see you again, it'll be post-football, after a shower, late night meal. I'll finish up a little bit of work, get the food recorded, and then I'll upload this bad boy to YouTube so you guys can see day 4 of the vlog, The Mass Awakens. And we're back from football practice. Showered, granite shirt on, as always. Listen, you all know I represent John Meadows till I die, man. Like, they are the best supplements. And yeah. So, final meal. To end the night, I'm eating goat meal. Chicken, olive oil, rice, apple, bowl of gains, almond butter, and a Sprite Zero. So I'm gonna flip the camera, show you what it is, go through all the macros. Guys, here we are. 225 grams of cooked chicken, 200 grams of cooked rice, and with that's 4 grams of olive oil in there. We have sweet and spicy G Hughes, takeout sauce, Sprite Zero, American Pie, bowl of gains, 50 grams with 100 grams of apple chopped up in there. Oh, and then 16 grams of almond butter. So a little more densely fatted meal there. So my 2 meals at the end of the day are higher fat compared to the others. But then if you look at those, a good balanced meal there. It's gonna go down well. High protein, high carb, moderate fat. So there you have it, guys. John in the back, always watching over me. Dennis Robin making a great play. And Jake Cutler doing a quad stomp. And then Angela and I's sweet photo in the back. So, just thought I would review the macro numbers and nutrients for everyone. That final meal was 66 grams of protein, 89.5 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fat. And then the totals for the day ended up being 368 grams of protein, 591.5 grams of carbs, 58 grams of fat, and the total calories are 4,360. So there you have it. That's what I would consider like a moderate high day for me. I had days in my prep where I was at 800, 900, and even 1,000 grams of carbs. But probably an average, I'd say a normal, what I would consider a normal high day, is about 700. And I tolerate that extremely well. In anything 700 or north, I tend to lower my protein just to keep the overall calories down a bit. But today, with my hunger being so freaking high coming off post-show, I don't mess with protein at all. I leave it high. Where if you noticed in any of the videos you watched where I was talking about what I was doing for my final week, you notice that I pulled my protein down to 5, 6, 7, sometimes 4 ounces on show day specifically. So as you will follow along through this vlog series and I continue to post my nutrition plan, I'm excited to show you one of those 1,000 carb days because it is wild and bananas. And what you'll do is be able to just watch me just plow through food. And I only laugh because when I was younger in my bodybuilding, the idea of eating that much food, so 300 grams of protein-ish, 1,000 grams of carbs, 50 to 60 grams of fat, man, I wouldn't have dreamed of being able to easily plow that much food. So just got to tip my hat to being consistent and building my metabolism as well as my ability to eat, because that is a true skill that not enough bodybuilders talk about, right? Your ability to see how much clean food you can eat. Everyone can eat burgers and fries. How many times can you eat chicken and rice, beef and potatoes, eggs and oatmeal, cream of rice and whey with almond butter without fail until you feel like you can't eat anymore? That's the mark of a true bodybuilder and how champions are built. So it is 9:01. I have a few more emails to tidy up. I will hit my sleep supplements, turn on football, and pass out on the couch. Or then I'll transition to my bed probably anywhere between 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, until next time, Coach Chris is out. Tomorrow you will see a back training session at Elite, and I am beyond stoked. My mics came in. I hadn't had a chance to set them up and download the app to my phone, but I will have that done for tomorrow, so the sound will be drastically improved, and you'll get to see me rage on a bunch of pull-down variations, the DY row, and some other goodies. I'm going to heavy-ish barbell hyperextension, because that's going to be a focus for my off-season. I just want to continue to thicken up my erectors to help protect my spine. So till tomorrow, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Chris Evans TV.